Hey folks, going to be a guitar lesson for Same Love by Paul McCartney. This is why I have this channel for songs like this, these hidden gems by Paul. I guess recorded in the 80s, but came out really in Flaming Pie and some other variations, think some B-sides. But what an incredible track to be buried in Paul's repertoire. Just amazing. So I wanted to highlight this song on this channel, and again, this is why I started this channel, for songs like this. So let me get into this. The guitar is in standard tuning. I have a capo on the 3rd fret. The song is originally in the key of G minor. So if you think of a bar chord G minor, you think of the E minor shape. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play with the capo on the 3rd fret with an E minor shape. As you know, I'm sure if you're watching this, it's a very 80s production with a lot of piano. So this is just my guitar arrangement, but you can play along to the record with these chords. So the song is definitely not a beginner song. I would call it at least an intermediate song. So just give it your best shot. I'm going to give it my best shot, and we'll see what we can do with this. But there's not that many parts to the song. So the introduction is actually very, very similar to the verses. And then we just have a very simple kind of middle eighth part, and then we have the one kind of, I don't know, I'll call it a chorus, one other part, but they're not that complicated in terms of the number of chords. So let's get into this. We're going to start the introduction again. This is the piano introduction on guitar with an E minor chord, but I'm going to play it down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just so just down. Sounds a lot like I Don't Know from Egypt Station, doesn't it? So E minor to a D major 7th. Do you see the little bar there on the bottom 3 strings, 2nd fret? So again, E minor to a D major 7th. That's a B minor 7th to a B 7th. So the first 4 chords: E minor, D major 7th, B minor 7th, B7th. Now it goes to an E minor, F sharp 7th, B minor, to a D 7th, and if you want to open up the high E string to give it that, to a G, G minor, D, and the D, I'm always playing the F sharp bass on this song, so if you'd like to add that, I'm just going to call it a D, to a B7. Now I'm going to go to an E minor 7, just a regular 1-finger E minor 7. Then I'm going to go to an E flat. So what I'm playing is basically a D shape with the 4th string, and just sliding that up a half step to the 3rd fret for an E flat. So bring the D to an E flat. There's other ways to play E flat, but that's how I usually play it. It's a little tricky, but... And then it goes back to the D. So the last part's the E minor 7th to the E flat to the D. Then we get into the strumming part, so... So what I'm doing there, instead of playing an E minor like I did in the intro, this is really the only variation. I'm going to play an E minor 7, the 1-finger E minor 7, whoops, and then I'm just going to add the F sharp 2nd fret 1st string to the E minor. So if you want to call it E minor F over F sharp, whatever you want to call it, I'm not sure. But I think you want that high F sharp there. So back to the D major 7, and the rest is the same as the introduction. B minor 7, B7, E minor, F sharp 7, B minor, D7, G, G minor, to D, back to B7. Now I'm going to go to E minor 7. To the E flat, back to D. So that's the intro and the verses. The love you made to me, the love you made to me. This part, all I'm doing is I'm just going back up to the E flat, back to the D, just repeating that. E flat, And then the only other part, the middle part, so it's going to start with an E flat. If it's nothing like the first time. So it's an E flat. Could go up to an F here if you want, but I'm not. So it's an E flat to an F to a B flat. Then you repeat. So E flat, F to a B flat. And then you go to an E minor to an A to a D. So again, E minor to A to D. When you waited for so long. So here's a classic Paul McCartney progression. He uses this all the time. It's an E minor. Think of an E minor, and then just think of the fourth string. You're going to be going 2, 1, open, and then on the fifth string, the 4, the C sharp. So with the E minor chord. Paul loves this chord. He uses it all the time. I call it an E minor over C sharp. Just that's how I remember it. I'm sure it has a more technical name, but just 2 fingers, very easy chord to play. So again, E minor, 2, 1, open, and then the C sharp. And you hold that the second time, and then you're back into the verses. So. Though we may not be as good as new. To the B7. Still it must be better than F sharp 7. I went B minor to a G7. Will it be a G minor? Will it feel the D of B7? Will it be the E minor 7? E flat, A to D. And then you're back to the E flat. Now, love you made to me, D, love you made to me. Back to E flat, made to D. One more time. E flat to D, love you made to me, the love you made to me. And Paul ends it on the D, so I'm going to again add the F sharp. That's it, folks. That is Same Love by Paul McCartney. Again, one of my all-time favorite Paul McCartney songs. I can't believe this wasn't a hit. I can't believe it's a hidden gem. It's just another one of those. It's amazing. It's like a throwaway. Just how can there be so many great songs like this? So I'm glad if you watched the whole lesson here to 11:15 on my camera, I'm sure you appreciate this song too. So I'm going to try to dig out a couple more like this if I can. Again, this is why we started the channel in the first place. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you soon.